Welcome to page 8 of Credit 1 of English and AI. We are wrapping up the first lesson, and your homework, if you are taking my in-person class, is to read 2 articles and watch a video on how to evaluate arguments. So this is going to be an English hyperdoc, and I'll explain what a hyperdoc is in a minute. But you're going to go to Google Classroom and click on the AI English hyperdoc, and I would do that as you're following along in this video. So I went to Google Classroom. It should be right at the top of the page. You click that and you open it up, and it will be right in here. And this is already assigned to you. Your name is going to be there. So everything you need is going to be here. So what we're going to do is you are going to pause the video, and you're going to come to this one, and you're going to watch this video on how to evaluate a source of reasoning and their evidence. So when you're doing the actual reading of your articles, you'll know what to look for, okay? So go ahead and pause and do that, and then come back to the video. And then once you come back, you're going to come down here and you're going to read 2 articles. So the articles are linked in Google Classroom, and they do have a Kami file that you can open. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I already took notes because I tried to do this video once. So you get to benefit from those notes already. Okay, so let's look at what we need to do in this. So one, you're going to read the article, right? So you're going to read the article, but you're looking for a couple of different things. You're looking for the name of the author, the source, where you got this information from. So as you're reading, you're going to do the source, the author, the claim. You're going to come back to the claim, and you're going to write what the author's claim is. Now, remember, a claim is the main statement that the author makes. You're going to be writing a claim for this credit itself as well. So what is the main point? What is the author trying to prove? And then you're going to provide some evidence. So what evidence does the author provide that supports their claim? And then talk about their reasoning. Then finally, you're going to do reflection and say, what are your thoughts about this article? Do you agree or disagree with it? Just write 1 or 2 paragraphs, or 1 or 2 sentences, sorry. So if we come over here, I've kind of already done a little bit here. So this will give you a good place to go for this first article. The second article you're going to do on your own. So already I know that this article, the author's claim is that AI in education, there's good and there's bad. So I'm going to come here and write it. There are pros and cons in using AI in education. That is the author's claim. So now you should find 2 pieces of evidence that support this author's claim. Now, a little tip, the author, that when there is no author, you can just put the editors at, so this is elearninginsight.com. So I'm going to put editors at elearninginsight.com. And if you can, make your letters blue. 1, that tells me you've listened to this video, and 2, it makes it a little easier on my eyes to find your information. Now, the next part you're going to do is, let's see what it says, is you're going to write a quote of reasoning that explains how the evidence supports their claim. So you're going to come into this, after you find a quote, then you have to write down how the author reasons using that quote. So you're going to find evidence that the author uses, and then the next sentence should be something about explaining how that evidence supports their claim. So you're going to actually find 2 quotes, one evidence is supporting their claim, and then their reasoning. What is their reasoning? So you go find that sentence that shows their reasoning, and you're going to paste that there.